Hey everyone, Adam here from The Cook's Edge. Today in part 2 of our knife sharpening series, we're going to discuss that very important stage, raising a burr. Today we've chosen to sharpen the stainless steel Santoku. This knife has gotten quite dull, so we're going to start the sharpening process on this 220 grit stone. As we can see, this knife won't bite into the paper. It's gotten quite dull. We need to remove this old fatigued steel, and we're going to start by doing it in 3 sections. First we're going to focus on the heel, then the belly, then the tip. Starting on the heel, we want to lay the knife 45 degrees this way, and we're going to raise it up around 15 degrees. Numbers are not as important as consistency. So whatever angle you choose to sharpen at, just make sure you hold it the whole time. We're going to use these 2 fingers to zero in on the edge bevel, the exact point where we want to remove the fatigue steel. Going back and forth, we just want to slide the knife, applying more pressure when I'm going away from myself. So we just want to do a few strokes and then check for burr. We check for burr by running our thumb down the blade face and feeling for a little ridge of steel. That indicates we've removed the old fatigued edge and we've pushed up a little bit of steel on the other side. Now that I feel that we've raised a burr on the heel section, we're going to move to the belly. Same technique, holding a consistent angle the whole time, applying a little bit more pressure when I'm pushing away. A lot of knife sharpening is visual checks too, so make sure you look to see that you're doing a consistent job. We just move up the knife. I can feel a consistent burr 3/4 of the way up the knife, so now I want to start on the tip. As the geometry of the knife curves up, we want to compensate for that angle by raising our elbow up just slightly. As we approach the very tip of the knife, our elbow is going to come way up. It's not going to feel very comfortable, but that's what's necessary in order to get right to the tip and have a consistent edge bevel. I can feel that we've raised a burr all along that first edge. Now it's time to sharpen the other side. Using the same hand, we turn the knife over and lay it 90 degrees this way, just so we can clean up the little heel area and raise a burr there. I'm going to use these 2 fingers now to apply pressure on where I want to remove steel. My 2 thumbs are going to hold the spine of the knife and control the angle. This time, as I'm pulling towards myself, this is where I'm applying the most pressure. The forward stroke is for consistency and to build muscle memory. Again, we just want to focus on the heel first until we can feel a consistent burr all along that section. And a visual check. I can see we're coming along, and I can feel that we have a burr all along the heel. So now we're going to return the knife to around 45 degrees that way, and we're going to sharpen the belly of the knife. So I have a burr 3/4 of the way up. Now we're going to sharpen the tip. Again, we have to start angling up to compensate for that edge geometry. And as we approach the tip, We really have to get in there and angle the knife up. I can see a consistent edge bevel, and I can feel burr all along this edge. So now we're going to return to the original side that we sharpened on, and we're going to start at the tip, at the bottom of the stone, and we're going to do a couple of smooth, consistent strokes up the knife. This is cleaning up the burr that has been hanging off this edge, and then we're going to go to the other side of the knife now and drag it back using just the weight of the knife, and we're going to raise the knife up just slightly. This should clean most of the burr off the edge and realign the edge. There will be still lots of little micro burr hanging off, so we're going to go to our honing rod and clean that burr up. Hopefully aligning the edge ultimately and setting us up for our next stone. Paper test. We're good. Thanks for tuning in to part 2 of our series, Raising a Burr. Next up, we're going to be refining the edge. Thanks for watching. Visit www.thecooksedge.com for more info, or come down to 63 Pownell Street so we can talk some knives and stones.